Hi, everyone. Hopefully people show up. Let me turn my screen up. Oh, hi, guys. Hi, Rita in Hungary. Hi, Margaret in the Netherlands. Hi, everyone. This is my first time live streaming. If you can see me and hear me, I hope so. Yeah, let me know where you're from. I know there's a delay with live streaming. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. Hey, Susanna in India. Hi, Angela. Hi, Hawkstrong. Hi, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. You guys came. Hi. Hi, Linda. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yay, there are people here. Hey, London, my favorite place on the planet. Hi in Germany. I haven't been there yet, but I plan to. Hello in Maine. Hi, Brenda. Houston, Texas. I've been to Houston, loved it. Ontario, California. Oh, yes, Ontario. I've done shopping there. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tamika. Tamika, hello. That's my friend. Hello in Dusseldorf, Germany. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. You guys are from all over the place. Fort Riley, Kansas. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Karen in Mexico. I've been to Mexico City and Puerto Vallarta. Hello to Angela in El Salvador. Hi, Koki. Hi, Natasha. That's my friend also. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Roberta. Italy has my heart. I plan on going there this spring. Hi, guys. Hi. Okay, I just wanted to do a live stream and meet a lot of you. Hey, Israel. I've been to Israel. I love it. Thank you so much. Maryland, love it. Dallas, I'm going there in January. Hi, Sonoma County. Yep, I've been there. Hi in Denmark. I want to go there hopefully next year. Sweden, Jacksonville, Florida. Hi, you guys. I've been to Stockholm. And Samson is here. I hope the connection is good. How is the connection? Can you guys see and hear me okay? Samson's laying here on the floor. Samson! People are saying hi to you. Minnesota, Puerto Vallarta, Dominica, Fort Worth, Netherlands. Hi, everyone. This is such an international group. Yay. Okay, you can hear me. Thanks, Barrett. You said I sound great. Hello in Wales. Oh, I want to go there. Okay, yeah, I'm really just hopping on to say hello. If you guys want to ask any questions, the connection is good. I'm here in Los Angeles. It's a nice sunny day. I think it's really perfect weather right now. It's probably, it's 66 degrees. It's nice. I've been up for a few hours, went for my walk. Hi, Terralyn. Bay Area, been there many times. Just want to keep saying hi to you guys. Yes, he is so cute. Melbourne, I've been to Melbourne too, and I loved it. Great coffee in Melbourne. Hi, Carlin, here in LA. Yay! I'm from Los Angeles. I am born and raised here in Los Angeles. I grew up in the South Bay, which is near Long Beach. Oh, yeah, it's nighttime in France. Hi, in France. Thank you guys for watching my videos and for supporting this channel. Aw, I love you guys. You guys are really awesome. Yeah, so I'm born and raised here in LA. And yeah, my name is Carla. Carla with the C, not Carla with the K. South Africa, one day I would love to go there. Thank you so much. Oh, you like the decor on my dryer. My goal is to get the dryer into the closet, the messy closet that's behind that door. My goal is to have that dryer stored in the closet. That's going to be my next project. I'm going to try to shoot at least one part of the closet declutter this month of December. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Yeah, any questions you have, please ask, and I will be happy to answer anything on any topic. Oh, okay. Was my home where I grew up cluttered, minimal, or something else? That's a wonderful question. I grew up in a super hoarder house, super hoarder situation. Yeah, and actually, one of the things that I did in 2019 after my mom passed away is declutter the house that my parents have had for the last 50 years. So they moved out here west to California in 1970, bought a house, and it didn't start off cluttered, but 50 years, 4 children later, it just grew into a really, like, not an exaggeration, a very serious hoarding scenario. And so when my mom passed away, it was up to me to clean out the house to make it livable, so that my dad could move back into the home because he had been temporarily placed in nursing care. So it took about 5 months to clean out the house. And so, yeah, I definitely grew up in a very messy, cluttered home. So I don't want that to be my life. And it's a big motivation for me in starting my channel and starting this whole process of just changing into a more simplified, minimalist kind of lifestyle. So, yeah. How about you guys? Did you guys grow up in clean homes, hoarder situations? Yeah, it sucked because when I was a kid, I always wanted friends over, and I could never have friends over because there was always like, well, wait till we get the house cleaned up. And that just never happened. There was always like, the house was always under construction. So yeah, those are a lot of my memories, but I have a lot of good memories in that house as well. All right, I'm going to keep looking here. So great to connect with you guys. Hi, Carolyn. From the 6th. What's the 6th? Okay, let's keep going. Hi, though. Okay, Carla in LA. Yep, I got that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, someone asked, okay, what was my main inspiration for getting organized and starting down this awesome path? A lot of it had to do with 2019, my mom's passing, cleaning out her home. I've always been someone who likes to try to get organized. It's something I've always struggled with. Yeah, and what made me want to share on YouTube? So in 2020, when everything was, on lockdown, I was really feeling restless and kind of stuck in my life. And yeah, I just wanted a change, and I wanted something new. I wanted a new creative project. I just felt kind of stagnant and like I didn't know what was coming next. And so I told a group of friends, I started doing this book. If you guys have heard of this book called The Artist's Way, I started doing this book with a group of women. There were 5 of us, and we'd meet every week. And as part of this project, as part of The Artist's Way, you write every morning 3 pages. And so this process of just writing down every day, 3 pages every morning, whatever comes to mind, whatever's on your heart, whatever's in your head. In that process, I started having this idea that I wanted to start a blog. And so through a random series of events, I came up with this name, The Carla Project, and it was going to be about making space for what matters the most. And so I started making the website, and I did a photo shoot with my friend, and that was all really fun. And I knew at that time, this was a year ago, that I wanted to start making videos, but I was feeling shy. I felt like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going to do videos about. I didn't understand YouTube. And finally, one day, I just got, sick of myself and decided I'm going to open up my laptop, just like I'm talking to you guys now, and film a video. If you go back and see my first video, it's about my hair extensions. And yeah, that was my first video. And it just took that breaking the seal. Like, I needed to just get started and do something. And getting started was the hardest part, like always. But then once I started, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I want to keep doing it and keep learning. And yeah, so that's what made me want to share it. So thank you so much for that question. Thank you for watching, you guys. Oh my gosh, wow. What is a hobby I would like to tackle, but I haven't had the time, money, opportunity yet? That's a good question. What hobby? Gosh, I feel like my whole life is a hobby because I like what I'm doing so much. I just want to travel more. Honestly, that would probably be the biggest thing. If I can travel more, see more of the world, meet some of you guys in person, that would be cool. I look Caribbean. I am. My mom is from Jamaica. She was from Montego Bay, Jamaica. Thank you. My minimal makeup look. Thank you, Vivica. Hello in Cleveland. All right. I'm going to keep up with the questions. Thank you, guys. Oh, Toronto. Okay. I've not ever been to Toronto, and I would love to go there. Okay. Hold on. I don't want to miss anything. Someone said 90% of Americans wear their shoes in the house daily. I am currently wearing slippers right now. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. Organized clutter. Organized clutter, is that how you grew up? Yep. Grew up in a very clean home. Oh my gosh, that sounds so foreign to me. I am drinking a green drink. It's got parsley. I started feeling like I was coming down with something, and then I add turmeric, ginger, cayenne to it. Trying to keep my system pristine condition. Thanks for answering that. I think that makes it more amazing that you've been on your decluttering. Thank you so much. Mario grew up in an orderly home, married into a hoarder family. Wow. I always wonder, how is it if one person's super clean and organized and one person is super messy and like wants to hold on to everything? How do those two people coexist? Like my mom was the serious hoarder, but my dad, he kind of supported her shopping habits. So it's a combination of like two people who'd been retired for years, who were shopping at Costco every weekend, buying lots of things that were never used, things with tags on them, things in bulk, where you buy things, you forget what you have, all of that. Yeah. Someone says their house used to always be a mess, can't keep it up at this point. Helpful expat, pretty clean home growing up. Military nurse, your house, you moved a lot, pretty organized. Yeah, no shoes on the bed. I definitely don't do that. I saw that in a movie, though, this last week. Someone got on their bed and had their shoes on. I was like, oh, what? My favorite neighborhood in LA is Los Feliz. I love Los Feliz, however you say it. I used to live in that neighborhood. It is like very walkable, lots of really creative, down to earth people. It doesn't feel sceney or anything. And actually, I love where I live. I'm not too far from Los Feliz. And you can also go to Griffith Park, which is amazing. Lots of hiking trails. Yay, you started decluttering. It does feel great. It's the best feeling ever. My favorite coffee shop. What is my favorite coffee shop here? What is my favorite coffee shop? I really like a place called the Bourgeois Pig for coffee. I think they have great coffee. For like ambiance, there is a great place in Silver Lake. What is it called? It's going to come to me. It's beautiful. Oh, La Mille Coffee in Silver Lake. Beautiful. Cook with me videos. Girl, I can't cook. I can barely cook. No, I cook okay. I do want to do a what I eat in a day video. I will do one of those. It's on my list. I've tried shooting it a couple of times and it looks, I'm still learning how to be a better, capture the footage, because it does not look inspirational. I need to get a little bit better, but I am planning on doing one of those videos. But I do eat. Yeah, I cook everything at home 98% of the time. It's just easier for me because, if you've watched my video before, I don't eat sugar. I don't eat flour. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thank you guys. This is so great. I love how active the chat is. Okay, videos. Thank you so much. Thanks, Yuki. Oh, it's midnight where you are. Thank you, Susanna, for staying up to say hi. Thank you so much. Good night in India. Thank you, Naju. Thank you for that comment. Sorry, I lose it. I lose I'm trying to keep it up. Thanks for watching me look at the screen, you guys. I'm going to try to get everyone's question. Yes, thank you, Naju. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Your mother language is French. I would love to learn French. Hi in South Carolina. I plan on coming there. I really want to see Charleston. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Sandra. Enjoy your time at the pub. Thank you, Hawk Strong. Oh, when did I get Samson? I got Samson in 2000. Hi, baby. He's looking at me right now. Let's see. Well, I've had him living with me for 4 years now. He was our family pet before that. And I have a very magical story of how I met Samson, which I can tell you guys. And I will tell you guys. Let's see. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you so much. Hello in Paris. I love Paris. Thank you, Hedon. I don't know if I said that right. Okay, let's see. So Samson, yes. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for all the questions. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep up. Okay, so Samson, this is a pretty cool story, I think. He keeps hearing his name. He's like, where are we going? What are we doing? I went, okay, 7 years ago, I had a dog named Freddie that I'd had for 14 years. He was a Jack Russell Terrier, amazing dog, one of the loves of my life. And he passed away in June, almost 8 years ago. And he was in the process of dying. You know, he had, his kidneys were failing, and it came to that point in time where it was time to put him to sleep. And that night I had a date planned for maybe like the week prior. I had this date planned with this guy, a first date. And I go to meet this guy on a date and walk into the restaurant. We're waiting for our table. And he asked me if I have a dog. And I start crying. I said, I had a dog this morning, you know, we put him to sleep. And he shows me a really beautiful poem. And he says he has a dog, and he shows me a picture of his dog. And it was a picture of Samson. And when I saw this picture of Samson, I had this voice inside my head that said, that's going to be your dog. And I looked at the guy and I was like, I don't think this is my guy, though. This is so weird. But it was like clear as day. This just voice said, like, that's your dog. I'm looking at this dog and I'm like, okay, that's very strange. We have the dinner date. It's a nice dinner, but I don't feel any kind of chemistry. Anyways, we date for a couple of months, and then we end things amicably. And he's moving. He says he's moving and he's going to get rid of Samson. And he'd had Samson for 2 years. So Samson is 2 years old at this point. And I asked my parents if they would be willing to take Samson in the meantime. And they said yes. And the thing is that I met Samson the day that my other dog, Freddie, died. And he also has the name of my other beloved dog before that, whose name was also Samson. So it's like you kind of have to tie in these like 3 points into the story. I had this psychic moment that this was my dog. I meet him the same day that my other dog that I've had for 14 years passes away. And he has the same name as my other beloved dog named Samson, who tragically drowned in a swimming pool. And I feel like this Samson dog has the personality of Freddie and Samson #1 combined. He's like an old soul. He's my best friend. As cheesy as that sounds, he is literally my best friend. And it's a very like special, magical story of how we met. And yeah, now he's my dog. So he lives with me 24/7. He's very attached. So am I. Okay. I'm going to keep going. Thank you for all the questions. Yep. Originally from California, living in Los Angeles. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I bet that's challenging having a boyfriend who's the opposite. South America. Thank you. Thank you, Maka. Carlin. Yeah. That's my favorite neighborhood. Yes. I have lived in New York City and I've lived in London. I did about a year in New York when I was 20. I was a musician playing music. And yeah, so I was a broke musician in New York. And then I did a study abroad in London for 6 months and lived there. So that was a lot of fun. I just know I'm going to spill on this white sweater. Okay, let's see. Kentucky, that's where my daddy's from. Hi, Billy. My dad is from Kentucky. Hi from Turkey, Istanbul. Oh my gosh, one day I would love to go there. I do not have children. What do I think about women who like me who do not plan on having kids? I believe everyone is live and let live. I feel like society expects this woman to get married and have kids soon after. I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. And I mean, I would love to have a life partner. I'd love to be married. I would love to have kids. I just don't know I don't know what's in the cards for me, but I think it's such a personal choice. And I really think whatever makes you happy. And it takes a lot of courage to live against the grain or against whatever is expected by society. So, but I think it's wonderful. Live your life the way you want to live it. That's what I'm out here doing. Hi from Greece. Hello. Thank you so much. Yes, I will tell you guys. Yes, I try to eat pretty simply. Protein, veggies, no sugar, no flour. Thanks for hopping on. Love you too. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, Amanda. Between does what I eat in a day. I will look. I will definitely look. Thank you. Thanks for answering. Thank you. I will definitely do one of those videos since you guys are interested. Greetings in Sweden. Hello in London. Oh my gosh, I know I missed a question. Oh, please. What videos, projects do I have planned? Okay, I have my closet planned. That's going to be coming up soon. I have my entryway planned. I have my car that desperately needs to be cleaned out. And I want to get my finances organized as well. I'm probably going to do that for 2022. Figure out how to have kind of a monthly running budget. So that's something else I want to do. Greetings. Hello in London. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys are inspired by what I'm doing. Yeah, Samson is definitely one of my soulmates. Without a doubt. Oh my God, you had a Jack Russell named Freddie. That's so crazy. My job, I do online marketing. So I have another separate business that I've run for the last 8 years, where I teach female entrepreneurs how to market their digital products online, basically making sales ads, like Facebook ads, sales funnels, sales pages, things like that. Lots of copywriting, but I love it. I've done that for a long time. Thank you. This is my blouse. It's a little bit sheer and see-through. It's from Zara. I've had it for a while. And yeah, the pressure to have kids is huge. It really, really is. Why is that? But I guess it's just what's expected. Yes, I was a singer. Oh, maybe I'll sing a Christmas song before the end of the year. Yes, I was a singer and I played keyboards, and I had a band here in LA, and I would book tours and play at colleges all over the US. Yay. Okay, I will definitely do the closet clear out and the finance videos. A week in my life video. Yes, I will do that. I plan on doing another one of those. Day in my life. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys. Yeah, I actually want to do a capsule wardrobe. That's the other thing I'm working on. I have this little thing that I bought maybe 2 years ago on Amazon. And the idea was for that to be my capsule wardrobe back there. But again, I was always overwhelmed with the amount of clothes that I had. And I had a lot of clothes that didn't really fit me, a lot of clothes that I just wasn't shopping intentionally and in a way that made sense, where I was actually I wasn't wearing 90% of the clothes that I had. It's just, yeah, I realized I had either a lot of clothes to chill in, like sweatpants, or I had going out clothes. I didn't just have nice everyday clothes that I could feel comfortable in and leave the house in, if that makes sense. So I'm working on getting that all to come together and letting go of a lot of clothing that just was pure fantasy. Hello in Portugal. I'm so sorry. I know there's a delay too, you guys. Thank you so much, Sasha. Yes, you've seen my guitar in the corner. Yeah, I'm not that good on guitar. I'm better at piano. Okay, maybe I'll do a Christmas song with a friend. Thank you guys. You have a Chihuahua and 6 cats. Yeah, they are. They're like little fur babies. They really are. Samson's like my everything. They give me so much joy. I agree. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for saying so. Thank you, Maka. You're originally from NorCal, but you live in SoCal. Do you like Northern California? I do. I spent a lot of time in San Francisco. I love Northern California. It's so different than Southern California. I feel like the vibe is very different. But I'm really like an LA girl, although I'm thinking about possibly moving part of the year. I would love to buy a home, and I just feel like it's really hard to buy something out here in LA as a single woman. And I mean, it's not, no, it is hard. It is hard. It's like Los Angeles real estate is very crazy right now. And I don't know. I'm considering buying in another state, or at least going to look and explore. So in January, I'm going to Dallas to kind of check out what it's like there and see. I don't know. I want to go and check out the scene, look at real estate, considering buying out of state. So we'll see what the new year holds. Do you guys set New Year's resolutions or goals for the new year? I'm curious. Kind of trying to set some intentions of what I want to have happen. I never thought that I'd have people following me on YouTube, that's for sure. So life is full of surprises. Hello, Marina in Eastern Europe. Thank you for watching my videos. I love that you guys are so supportive and so sweet to each other and to me. You really are. You don't know how much your comments mean to me on the videos. It's like, it really warms my heart. 99.9% of the comments are wonderful. Thank you, Goals 101. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. Take into account the weight fluctuations. I know, you're right. Fifi says, I wonder if it's possible to have clothes that take into account the weight fluctuations that most of us go through, especially if you're someone who's ever had a weight problem. If you've ever struggled with your weight, the fluctuations are so real. It's because like, okay, bye, Tamika. So glad to get to see you live. See you here too. It's like if your body has a set point that's higher, it's like always wants to go back to that set point, even if you want trying to get down to a healthy weight. So the fluctuations are real. And yeah, I can relate to that. That's a really good point. A really good point. Because I'm trying to not think of things so perfectionistically and give myself room for change and for imperfection, for growth. Like, Samson, baby, chill. He's wondering why I'm like sitting here talking to myself. Okay. So yeah, I agree. I want to have some fluidity to my wardrobe because there's a lot of fluidity happening with my body as well. Just like lots of changes, but I'm trying to, hopefully work out more, etc. I have great friends here in LA. I do have some really great friends here in LA. That's one thing because I'm born and raised here. I have a lot of really great longtime friends, and I have a lot of new friends, old friends. Yeah. I can make friends anywhere I go, but I do have a lot of amazing friends here. Say hello if you're watching. I don't know if any of my friends are watching. A lot of my friends don't watch my channel. Okay, let's see. Yes, you said, I wonder if my friends ask for advice regarding decluttering. I have always been the friend, even though I have historically been very messy, I'm really good at decluttering and creating order. And like, I cleaned the heck out of my parents' house. Like, I hope one day I can organize the footage because it's long before I ever thought I'd have a channel that talked about this. But if I could get the footage of the before and after of that house, it would blow your mind. So yeah, I've always been the one to help like family members or friends declutter and organize. And I have a friend, I'm going to be working on her. She's moving into a new place. I'm going to be working with her on her place pretty soon. So I'll shoot some content of that. I have been living in this apartment, I want to say 8 years. 7 years or 8 years. I always get mixed up, but it's October that I moved in here. So I think it's coming on 8 years. It's either 8 years this year or 8 years next year. Lots of cat lovers in the comments. My parents used to have a cat named Cooper. Yeah, the bedroom window is just the best. That's what got me. I walked up, like I have a private staircase. I walked up the stairs, peeked my head around the corner. There were like 85 people interested in this apartment. I just saw the window out of the corner of my eye, and the woman was on the phone with someone else who wanted the place. And I was like, I'll take it. I just yelled out, like, I'll take it. It's mine. I don't need to see the rest of the apartment. I don't care. I already knew this place was a gem, a total gem. I have a great apartment. Hello in Finland. I love you too. Someone else here grew up in a clean house. Lucky, lucky people. Trying to create a clean house for myself now. Hi, Carla. Hi, Carla. Living in New Jersey. Oh my gosh, I love New Jersey. You have a chocolate lab and 3 cats. That sounds like a wonderful home. Yeah, I would love to have a house full of dogs. I just want a dog farm. Cali real estate is crazy. Yeah, I know. Even in Oakland, it is crazy. Have you seen this movie, Blind Spotting? Great movie shot in Oakland. Yeah, Bay is crazy expensive. How old am I? I'm debating if I want to. I'm over 40. Let's just say that. I'm over 40, but just trying to like live my best life and take care of my skin. That's a great question, though. Hi from Amsterdam. I've been there once and I had a blast. You had 3-week-old. Oh, congratulations. Precious. Goals, yes. No resolutions. Okay, yeah. I like the idea of setting goals and having a plan of how you want to reach the goals, and then life surprises you. Someone else says they don't set resolutions, but they set a theme for the year. I've done that too. I've set a word for the year before: focused but not finished, or all in. That's a good one. Then we'll write spiritual, personal, and financial goals. Keep it simple. I love that. Same page. Yeah, I like to set like a health goal, a financial goal, and then just set some things that I want to do that are fun. Okay, so I'm trying to keep up. What if you can't agree on something because I made this video and I was thinking about making research for part 2? What would you suggest? Here's the video, by the way. I'm not sure what that means. Tell me more, e-media. Thank you for saying my skin is beautiful. I would totally do a skincare routine in the future. Lots of water, no sugar. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I know. Okay, about what I do for work, the copywriting and the sales funnels. My other business does have a lot of content about that. I'm sort of phasing out of that side of my life and really wanting to focus more over here, but I do have content about that in my other business. Popular place. Yeah, I think Dallas is a popular place for Californians. It seems to be. And Washington and Arizona. Yeah, one of my best friends moved to Arizona this year. My birthday is April 8th. I'm in Aries, fire sign. Yes, I have other work. I work for myself. I've had my own business for the last 8 years, but I am phasing out of that business. I have like 2 private clients. But if you're thinking of starting a business, highly recommend it. I think it's the best thing for anyone. Even if you work for someone else, have a side business, do something. It's a great way to grow yourself. You have to face all your fears. Lots of fears. So fun chatting with you guys. I'm so happy you're here. How long have I been on for? 33 minutes. Wow. Okay. I'll stay a little bit longer. I don't know, 10 more minutes. And make sure I get all your guys' questions. So any other questions, put them in the chat. Oh, I know. Animals are so special. They're just unconditional love. We're talking about our fur babies. They are just unconditional love. I mean, really, like I can't imagine a world without, yeah. I love animals. I'm definitely a dog lover. Is there a pressure to always look good and put together given that you live in LA? I hear it's a place that really focuses on looks, or is that just a stereotype? It's definitely a stereotype. The cool thing about LA is that it's so spread out and there are so many different pockets and neighborhoods. And so when you come to Los Angeles, you know, if you're going to walk the streets of Beverly Hills, then you're going to see a different type of person there, maybe like more business executive and maybe a woman in like a business style dress, or just like lots of wealth being exuded. Then you might go to Venice and see lots of artists and creative types and more like hippie type culture. And then you go to Topanga Canyon, and that's even more of a hippie type culture. So you get to kind of hop around to different neighborhoods. And that's what's cool, is that you turn the corner and you're in a totally different type of lifestyle. I don't feel any pressure to always look good and put together, but that's just not my thing. I've never been someone who's always been put together, clearly, as you guys see on this channel. I never have been someone who's put together. Like, I got dressed up for you guys, but on a regular Wednesday, I'd have my glasses on and, my hair pulled back and be wearing my visor hat. Like, I'm pretty low key on these streets. I'm pretty low key. Although I should dress up more, because trying to find a life partner, and I'd up my chances if I left the house looking nice. Like, I should leave the house looking like this, and I just don't. I don't do it, but I should. But yes, LA is great. If you hear that it's not just about looks, it's really a cool city. Thank you so much, Reed. Yeah, it helps so much to have friends. It helps to have anyone else who can give you an outside perspective when you're decluttering or when you're trying to clean things up, because it is not, we can't always see things clearly, but someone else can come in and be like, you don't need that. Let's change this. You need to have the vision of what's pulling you forward. That helps. If you have an idea of what you want your space to look like or how you want to feel in your life, that's a really good place to start decluttering from, because otherwise it's just, it can be really overwhelming. Thank you. Brought to you by Blake. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to have you guys seeing my apartment and videos and everything. Thank you, Angela. I will take that compliment anytime. Thank you, Mecca. Hi in Norway. Oh, I'm so happy. Hi, Mond. Black don't crack. That's true. Yes, life is great in the 40s. It really is. You are right about that. I think life just gets better. I really do. Okay, let's see. Motown 994. Oh my gosh, you're making me crack up. Oh, you guys are spoiling me right now with these compliments, telling me I look younger. It's just keep it coming. No. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Oh, hi, Helena. Passionate about no shoes inside. I'm working my way up there. I'm working my way. Greetings from Sweden. Hello in Sweden. I had a great time in Gamla stan, I think it's called. I probably mispronounced it. Yes, I agree. Aging shouldn't be a limit to anything. Everyone is gorgeous in their own way. Yeah, my goal is just to look my best when I want to at whatever age. And I think aging is a privilege. It really is. It really, really is. Manifestation journal. I love that. Yeah, a page about mantras. I'm working on just having more positive self-talk, like really watching the things that I say to myself, watching the things like, what do I think is possible for my life? Really trying to expand my own thinking and be aware. It's all about awareness for me. Like, where do I keep trying to limit myself or stop myself, and just trying to kind of like dismantle all the limiting beliefs that I have. I'm always working on that stuff. I love that you bought our manifestation journal. It's very sweet. Hi, baby boy. Yes, I have nieces, I have nephews, I have siblings. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. I'm the youngest of 4. I have a sister who's 15 years older than me, a brother who's 10 years older than me, another brother who's 9 years older than me. So I grew up almost like I was an only child because they're so much older than I am. And then my sister had her first child when I was 5. So I became an aunt at age 5. So my nieces are closer in age to me than my sister, than my siblings, any of my siblings actually. So, and then my nieces, they now have kids. So I have grandnieces and nephews. And I love them all. Mon says 45, feeling your best, more confident, know what you want and need to be happy. I know, I wish I had the confidence I have now 20 years ago. You know, you just don't know when you're 20 how amazing you are. You know, you just don't know it. Hello, Brenda in Chicago. I want to go there in the summer. I heard it's beautiful in the summer. My green drink is parsley, kale, spinach. It has, and then I add, you know what I do, you guys? I buy a green juice just at the grocery market, like whatever, Evolution, some kind of green juice. And then I add powdered ginger, powdered turmeric, and powdered cayenne, just like as a little booster, because I'm trying to ward off. I was feeling like I was catching a little bit of a cold, and I did not want to miss this. And then I'm also making tea. I make tea in my French press. I just need to push it down now. These are tea leaves that I got at the co-op. And they're rose leaves and chrysanthemum. And then I have my one mug. I'm literally down to one mug. I really do want to collect a few more, but I want to get them secondhand, ceramic if possible. Those are my beverages. And then I have my glass of water. Thank you for that question, though. Would I like to eventually move to another? Yes, I do. I dream of owning a home. I would love to own a home. It feels kind of like an impossible dream right now for a few reasons. Baby, I'm talking to people. Look at, he wants to say hi. Look, can you say hi? This is my baby boy. He's my baby boy. Okay. Go sit in your house. Let's see if he listens. Yeah, okay, he did. He listened. All right. So, yes, I would love to move. I would love to move. Okay. I don't ever really actually want to get rid of this apartment. I know its value. Like the current amount that these apartments rent for is like double what I pay, almost double. The rates have gone up that much on apartments in LA. And because I've lived here for 7-8 years, this apartment is rent control. So my rent gets increased every year, but it has not increased to the market value. So I know that this is a great place, and I really don't want to let go of this apartment. Now, at the same time, I dream of owning a home and having a yard, getting another dog. Like I would love to have a home where I could make really major changes to it. And yeah, it's just a dream of mine. I've always dreamed of owning a home. It feels impossible because it feels very impossible in LA. So I feel like I'll need to go out of state, which means I need to explore and see where else would I want to live. And I don't know if there's another city out there for me that I would love to live in as much as I love LA. So 2022, I'm going to be doing some exploring and checking out different cities. It's like something I'm going to push myself to do, get out of my comfort zone and just go and check out different cities, for like maybe 4 or 5 days at a time, see how I like it, try to meet some people locally, see what the real estate is like there, and if I could picture myself living there. I definitely have to make changes like to my financial life. I have to like clean things up, straighten things up, get things into order. And maybe after doing all of those things that are required to buy a house, maybe then I'll be able to buy. If you're a single woman and you've bought a house on your own, please leave that in the comments. I would love to hear some inspiration on that, because I'm looking for inspiration around that. Okay, catching up with questions. Yes, I will declutter more of my friends' homes. I'm going to definitely be helping friends, anyone who will let me. I have a friend I really want to do for her house, but she won't let me. Not everyone wants to declutter. Make a vision board for broad goals. I love that. Oh, I've had a vision board before. I decluttered it though. It was just collecting dust, but I might make a new one for this next year. Or maybe I'll make something in my notebook. It's so important to go over the goals. You're right. You have to go over them. You have to remind yourself of what your goals are. It's so important to have those too. It just makes life more exciting. Yep, I have siblings, 3 siblings. I'm the youngest of 4. Thank you so much, Modern Simplicity with Leslie. Thank you so much. Hi, Betsy Lee. I don't speak any other language. I'm trying to learn Spanish too. I used to be mediocre at Spanish. I have a degree in English literature from UCLA, and you have to study Spanish for 2 years while you get your degree in English. And so at the time of graduation, I was decent at Spanish. That was over a decade ago, though, so I've lost it, and I want to be fluent. I had an idea of going to Mexico City for, I don't know, half a year and living over there for a while. Thank you so much. Hi, Naturally Gifted. I recognize your photo. Thank you, Julie. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, I think my next video. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do a video before the end of the year on things I regret buying, or maybe things I regret decluttering, or maybe both. Gamastan, I said it right. Yay. Right now I'm drinking my tea. It's rose leaves and chrysanthemum. Oh, I would love to go to Argentina. Oh, I lost that message. Thank you, Deborah. I'm glad that my soothing voice puts you to sleep. Yes, I have Duolingo. I'm learning on that one right now. Yeah, you're learning Italian. I want to in my dream of dreams, I'm fluent in Spanish, Italian, and French. I'm just a worldly woman who speaks all of those languages. Hi, Fadim. Did I say that right? 10 years older. Your brother is 9 years older. Oh my gosh. Also the youngest, the baby. My background looks nice. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys said that. I have my little tree and my little dryer. I mean, I pushed it in the corner, but eventually it'll be, yeah. And then maybe you can see my big tree in my living room too. I think you can see that. It's so fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much. This is really, really sweet. Okay, let's see. It's fun hanging out, chit-chatting with you all. And you're from all over the world. Okay, let's see. Enjoy your day. Bye, Amanda. I love audiobooks. Yes, I do. I use the Libby app a lot, which is like it's like a connected to your library account. You can get a lot of free audiobooks. I listen to like free, let's see, what do I listen to? And then I sometimes intermittently have an Audible account as well. I do like both fiction and nonfiction. I like thrillers. I like romantic type. I like the classics. East of Eden, Madame Bovary. I love all kinds of literature, but I do love audiobooks. Yes. Hi, Jessica. Oh my gosh. That's my friend, Jessica Castle, jessicamcastle.com. If you want to learn about sales funnels and all that stuff, she's the genius behind everything I know. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. So you're the oldest of 4. So you're like my sister. Yes. Hello, Kimberly. Of course I will respond. Have a wonderful day, you too, Hawk Strong. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I love that, Angela. Yeah, I don't need a lot. Don't need a lot. It's true. I'm amazed at how, especially when you travel and you have just a suitcase and then you realize, wow, I really don't need much to exist. He is such a handsome boy. Yes, Samira. I had to give up all caffeine also for my migraines. And it really made a big difference. So I don't drink any caffeine. I did start having decaf recently in the last couple months, That's only because I'm on a migraine medication. It's a monthly injection. It's called Emgality. I needed to go on that because I wouldn't even be able to do this channel if I wasn't on that medication. I was in pain like 20 days out of the month, like debilitating pain, can't function kind of pain. So I'm sorry that you're struggling with that. It's really painful and it's a very poorly misunderstood condition. Living with any kind of chronic pain, yeah, it impacts your life on a daily basis. You cannot live fully. And ugh, yeah, I really, really sympathize. But I did make a lot of changes even before that. Getting off caffeine, which is so painful, so hard. Getting off caffeine made a huge difference. Giving up sugar, giving up like too much starch. And also getting off like the pain medication. So not taking Tylenol or like Excedrins anymore because those things exacerbated the pain. It's like you need it more because it creates more pain. It's like a whole vicious cycle. Heal Your Headaches is a great book if anyone else is dealing with that. Ooh, buy a place. Is PV in Puerto Vallarta? That would be pretty cool. Yeah. An Airbnb when I'm not there. I know. That's what I want to do. I want to buy a place and have like a whole Airbnb business. I used to Airbnb my place a lot, this apartment. Thank you, Fatima. Just bought a house, needed to buy in a more rural area as well. Oh, Nina, that's amazing. That gives me hope. That gives me lots of hope. Yeah, I don't mind rural. I don't think I would. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely a city girl. I've always lived in a city. Creative Lori telling me I look like a J-Lo girl. Don't stop yourself. Thank you. Hi, Saved by Grace. Thank you so much. I got dressed up for you guys. I appreciate the compliments. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your older brothers wanting your sister. You had a great life together. Oh my gosh, your parents are 92 and 94. Wow, that's amazing. My dad just celebrated his 84th birthday on Monday, 2 days ago. So I got to celebrate with him. And he is a riot. He's got a really good sense of humor. You just moved. Yeah. There's nothing like moving to make you declutter. I have moved so much. So over the last 20 years or so, I have lived in probably 15 different apartments, probably maybe even more. This is the longest I've ever lived in one place. But yeah, I would be moving like every year, sometimes twice in a year, sometimes 3 times in a year. So yeah, I've definitely done the decluttering thing before. Things accumulate. Things can quickly accumulate. It's nice to settle down and have roots. But I don't like the feeling of being overwhelmed or having too much stuff. And I felt like I was always disorganized. It's just like, oh, I'm still working my way out of it. Hi, Lori B. Thank you so much. Hi in Eastern Europe, Slovakia. Wow, I would love to go there. Thank you for the content. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yes, I agree. Oh my gosh. Thank you for saying that, Luby. Migraines are horrible. I know. You sound. Ooh. Wow, SoCal Dreamer. That's exactly what I want. I want a fixer-upper. I would love to buy a fixer-upper and repair it myself or organize the repairs. I mean, I'm not a DIY person. I don't know how to do all of that, but oh, you had to let it go. Okay. It's good to hear the real life examples. I've thought about getting a portable dishwasher. I really have thought about doing that. I've thought about it many times. I just wonder, will I really want to load and unload? Is that really going to make it that much easier than hand washing? I guess it will. And they're so small. How much can you fit in there? But I have thought about it. Ooh, Thina, thank you. You bought your townhouse before you got married. You kept the property after you got married and used it as additional income. I love that. I love that. That is very inspiring to me. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, Reed Kicker. That's right. I know. I think I might do that. I'm off the dating apps right now because they are they can be very disheartening. But when I go back on, maybe I'll try different areas like you're suggesting. That's a great idea. Yeah, and decluttering one space at a time. That's how you get there. It can be one corner at a time. I love that. Yay, hi Julie. Literature lovers here. Hi from the Netherlands. Hi Christina. Favorite movies. Oh my gosh, so many. I really like that movie Whiplash, which is a movie about a musician who's under a very harsh instructor. Gosh, whatever. I love The Holiday. I watched that twice already this holiday season. The Holiday is a great Christmas movie. If you're on my mailing list, you got my favorite Christmas movies. If you're not on my mailing list, go to thecarlaproject.com and you get like a free guide for decluttering, and you'll get my newsletters every month or so. Is adoption something I would ever consider? Absolutely. I would totally consider that. I just don't want to do it on my own. I don't see myself being a single parent, but I would never say never. I mean, I don't see myself adopting as a single parent. And I have a couple of friends who are both going the single mother by choice route. And I even said as a kid that I would adopt. I've always been open to the idea of adopting. I just want to have a partner. I dream of having a family, of having a husband and having children, whether they're his or we adopt them, or whatever way that happens. That's, something I do dream of in my life. So I'm definitely not in control. If I was in control, it would have happened. So, but I'm definitely open to adoption. Thank you for asking that question. Carry-ons only when I travel. Ooh, I'm going to do a video on traveling because I'm going to be taking a trip in January and I'm going to do light packing. I am the world's lightest packer. I pack so light. Ooh, thank you. I will take those recommendations. Thank you guys. I'm glad this feels organic and interactive. I mean, I don't know how else to do a live. I've never done a live before. So I'm just trying to read your guys' comments. I hope it's not annoying that I'm looking at the chat the whole time. Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay. So you take something for your migraines when you can't handle it. Yeah, I take sumatriptan when I'm really in a lot of pain. Occasionally drink decaf. Yeah, I've really been enjoying having my decaf again. It's like a luxury. Hi in Australia. Love Australia. I've been to Sydney and Melbourne and the Gold Coast. Yeah, medications. I mean, there's no shame in taking medication for whatever ails you, mental or physical. I think it's like whatever's going to help you live, a better life. So I'm grateful that I have something right now that's helping me. Hey, Miss Glitter Bombs. Hi in Mexico. Thank you so much. Yeah, Samson cameos. Always got to have Samson cameos. Hi, Ophelia. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I think having a washing machine is totally worth it. Like I've debated about having the dishwasher, but having that portable washing machine that was a huge breakthrough because when you're living in an apartment and you have to carry your clothes either to a laundromat or in my case, we have a single washer and dryer for our entire building. And it's in the basement and it's just, I didn't like washing my clothes that way. So having the portable washer was already a game changer. And then I would just dry it downstairs. But then when I thought about it and I found that portable dryers were a legit thing, I haven't gone back. Over the last year, I've done all of my laundry, including washing my bedding or Samson's bedding or comforters, all of it in that portable washer and dryer. And it works amazing. So it's worth the investment. Absolutely. And I would say don't get the cheapest washer, get the one that's like the next one up. There are different kinds, but I link to the one that I like in my videos, and that's a good one. Yeah, mental health struggles with chronic pain, they kind of go hand in hand. So I love how sweet you guys are to each other in the comments. Yeah, it's really hard because if you're having chronic pain, it feeds into depression, and then you have depression, it feeds into chronic pain, and it like, oh, it's a very hard cycle, and just trying to find a solution. I totally relate. I've had migraines since I was a child, and didn't know they were migraines. My parents just knew I was always getting sick with these headaches that were where I would throw up, and I'd have to go lay in a dark room, and I couldn't have anyone talk to me, and I needed to have ice on my head. They didn't know what was going on because the doctor said migraines were hereditary. So we just thought, okay, no one else in the family has them. So what's going on with her? Something else. So I've lived with it for a long time, and mm. Thank you. You love my Christmas decorations. I love them too. Thank you so much. I have my little tree in the background, and I have another little tree over there, sideways leaning. Yes, I am planning on selling that TV cart. Thank you so much, Lori. I'm planning on selling quite a few things. So I'm planning on selling the yellow TV cart that's in my living room. I'm planning on selling, I have an old, it's like a baker's rack. It's right outside my back door. You guys haven't seen that. It used to be in my kitchen, and I haven't discarded it because I think it's worth money, and I want to see if I can sell that. So that's the other thing I want to sell. I have musical instruments in my hallway closet that I want to sell. I have things in my car for sure that I know, like there's an old typewriter in there. It's been in there for like probably 2 years. It's vintage. I know it's worth something. I want to try to sell that. I like need to get, yeah. My to-do list is never ending, but I have things that I want to sell, and I'm going to make a video about it. So having the accountability to you guys helps me get this stuff done. So I'm going to work on that over the next month and see how much can you make from selling things. It's like if it has a value of over $40, I'm going to try to sell it. Thank you, Lori B. Thank you, Alicia. Woo, creative Lori inspiring me. Bought 3 houses, sold one at the right time. Bought a bigger house. A year later, bought another house. I love that. Oh my gosh. I know I wish I would have bought a house a long time ago, but here we are. One day I dream of that. Oh my gosh. Decline. Whoops. Did that interrupt it? I got a phone call. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. Okay, I'm going to wrap up, but I'm going to finish the questions. I can't believe it's already been an hour. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You're so awesome. Where was I? Oh my gosh. Love Me Jenny says, I always pack way too much, been asked if I'm moving more than once. That's how most of my friends pack. Like, I have a running joke with a couple of my girlfriends when we've taken international trips. I have traveled internationally with a carry-on bag, like a bag that you can put over your shoulder. I have taken a trip internationally with like a bag this size, but not this bag. I can make this bag work for an international trip. That's how crazy light I pack. So I am going to do a video on my crazy light packing. Okay, Amber, I will definitely be making that video. I'm going to make it in January before I take a trip. I'm taking a 5-day trip. So it's a short trip, but I'm flying on one of those budget airlines. I'm taking Spirit Airlines, and they don't even let you have, I think it's just like one carry-on, not even a suitcase. You get to just bring like a carry-on, because I'm not paying extra for for checking any baggage. So I will definitely make a video for that. I'm going to Dallas. I'm going to Dallas in January. Solo trip. I just want to go and see what it's like there. I went there in 2018, 17. My friend Jessica, who was on the chat earlier, her and I met there in Dallas and went to a seminar. So it was mostly in a hotel the whole time, but I'd like to go and check out Dallas and see if it's somewhere I'd be willing to possibly move, maybe buy a house. And yeah, I don't know. I thought about different places in in the US. My friend just moved to Mobile, Alabama. I'm going to go visit her. My other friend is in North Carolina. Winston-Salem. I'm going to go visit her. I'm just going to hop around the US and check out different cities and see if there's anywhere that I like that I can maybe afford to buy a little house for me and Samson. I don't know how long this will take. It might take, I don't know how long it'll take. It really feels like a dream at this point, but we'll see. Oh, you guys are so good. I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, live one day at a time. That's all we have. There is no such thing as tomorrow because when it comes, it's today. Rent one house out and rent the rooms out in the house I live in. I love that. That's like, oh, I want to do that. I don't have Patreon, but I do have I just started a buy me a coffee thing. It's like you can buy me a coffee. It's like a Patreon or maybe not. I don't know. I don't have Patreon. I'm not sure if I'll do that, but thank you for asking, Veronica. Yes, I love the holiday. Yeah, washing machine is must have. Okay, let me see. Oh, Karen, I got a doth piercing too. Here's my doth piercing right here in my ear. I got this because I was told it would help my migraines. When I say I've tried everything, I've tried everything. And I left with a migraine. It didn't work for me, unfortunately, but I know it's helped a lot of people. But yeah, cutting caffeine and sugar helps tremendously. Love chatting with you too. I've tried acupuncture. Hi, in Greece. I'm so glad that you love my free guide. Yes, I have a mailing address for holiday cards. Thank you. You can get my free guide at thecarlaproject.com. And my mailing address is in my About section on my YouTube page. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to start wrapping up. Oh, yeah, Miami. I know. My friend just moved to Miami, so maybe I will check out Miami too. Well, she's been there for like a year. Okay. Love you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thanks for hanging out so much. Ooh, someone else says Miami is where it's at. I could just stay on here all day, but thanks for hanging out. It's been an hour. I don't think there's any more questions. I think I got everyone's question. So I just want to say thank you so much for supporting my channel, for watching my videos, for liking them and commenting on them and hanging out with me on this live. And I read all the comments. I try my best to respond to as many as possible, but I definitely read them all. And I really appreciate just having this community and the accountability and everything. You guys are really awesome. So lots of love to you. Have a great day. I'm so happy that we got to hang out. Lots of love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, you guys.